A wide-angle view of downtown Philadelphia, home of the Liberty Bell in our broadcast tonight. And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForte. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. And for Philadelphia, the dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. James Harden out there with MP. And it's Thybulle in at the small forward position. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Outside, Brown. Tatum from long range. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Embiid, good.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer. You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Here's Harden. And it's in there.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Pass to Tatum. Over Thybulle. And it's Tatum missing. And Clarky, look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries, at some points I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
Kick out to Brown. To the inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
And the shot goes down.
Yeah, you know, MP is a reliable option for him, so they feed him with the catch and shoot right there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Tatum, good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Embiid.
Powerful move by Embiid right there. He makes beating the defense look easy.
Smart passes to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Smart against MP. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Embiid's got 6.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And Boston calls time here.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Millsap, he's checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Harris. Korkmaz is checked in for Thibault. And it's Maxey in for James Harden. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
Here's Pritchard, 5 to shoot. Over MP. Boston again missing.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
To the middle. Here's Millsap. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. And the jam by Brown.
Brown runs the floor like a locomotive, 225 pounds, and Rex defense is in transition.
MP outside. Here's Niang. Tice grabs the miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Brown. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. It's the Celtics. They lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
They've got Paul Millsap, Maxey out there with Danny Green. Then there's George Niang, and it's Korkmaz in at the 3 spot. Sixers going with a whole new group out there. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Tice. Horford comes in for Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for Brown. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. MP against Smart. Outside White. He can't get that one to fall. The 76ers go the other way with it.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Now you have to avoid being too physical with MP. He just does a terrific job there getting the defense to overcompensate.
MP.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Williams on the wing. Kicks it out to Smart. 5 on the clock. With the drive. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's big time hops right there. White bouncing off the floor like a pogo stick and just throwing it down. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Outside White. Horford outside. Tipped away. Here's Thibault. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Outside Tatum, pass to Horford. Now here's White, just 5 on the clock. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Outside Tatum. And that's not gonna go. The Sixers leading. On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Embiid with it. Guarded now by Smart. Here's MP. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Smart against Harden. Back to Brown. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back. Outside, Brown.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
Back to MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 7 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
Back to MP. MB drawing the double team. Inside. Brown with the steal. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Looking to get it going. And it's blocked by Thibault. Tatum with a steal. Pass to Brown. Here's the three. On target from range. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
So both teams making some changes here. The Sixers trailing. Give him 8 points now. And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. Boston's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. Back to Pritchard. Embiid against Tice. Now here's White. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Pritchard gets it to go.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
The drive by MP. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 9 points.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Outside, Brown. Shoots over Maxey. Misses off the left iron. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Pritchard, covered by MP. Pritchard, no good. Here's Korkmaz. Here's MP. No good. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Sixers on top, leading by just 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
We got to close this quarter out, and it's finished. We got to stretch this game. Close this quarter out.
You know, to compete at the highest level, this is the kind of thing you have to do in quarter strong.
Yeah, the best teams know how to manipulate these situations to their advantage. Let's see how they do.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. James Harden out there with MP. And it's Thibault in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Outside Harden, down low. MP, counted. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his hat. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Pass to Williams. And here's Brown. That shot off. Excellent D there from Embiid. Harden finds MP. Nice D from Horford.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
It's Smart on the wing. Thibault with the board.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. Free throw good, MP. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Harris outside. Back to MP. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hey, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Pass to Smart. Here's Williams. Here's Horford. Pounded by Harris. Fade away. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Harris misses.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Tatum. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Brown. Offensive board. Count that one.
Per usual, Big Al carving out outstanding position that helps him get to the ball before anybody else.
To the paint. Tipped. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. The baseline J. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Now just a 4-point 76ers lead.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Back to MP. The three ball. And Harden is good for 3. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Harden so versatile offensively. He initiates, he can play off the ball, he can beat you in transition. He's going to get his points. You can bet on that.
Here's Smart. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Back to MP. Outside for Harden. Three-pointer. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. And Boston calls time here. They're down by 12. There's a minute 17 left in the game. to stop the run. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. Here's MP. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the 76ers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. We've got a line change here for Boston. '76ers on D. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Back to Pritchard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Green. Millsap with it. MP outside. Here's Reed. Back to MP. It's tipped. It's 2-on-1. Here's Thomas. Here's Pritchard, covered by MP. Pritchard, no good. Here's MP. Off target. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you